Morning everyone, and welcome back to Elfin Homestead. Right, this week we're going to continue where we left off with Marie stripping out the bedrooms with the plasterboard, and also I've had a request from a couple of subscribers to put up some videos of my van build. So what I've decided to do is I will post up videos of the van build every Wednesday, and I'll do that on a separate playlist so it doesn't get mixed up with the cottage rebuild. So like I said, I will post them up every Wednesday for those that are interested in the van build that I did. Right, let's go ahead and see how Marie's been getting on with stripping this plasterboard off in the cottage. So right, as you can see, she's been stripping the walls down from all the plasterboard. All that's left in here now is to take off the stud work off the walls and finish around the windows, and as you can see from that wall there, I think we're going to need to take all the render off of that wall as well, because it looks a bit damp, I would say, like a bit of mould or damp or something, whatever it is that's growing on there. Also, I've got to take down the ceiling as well, and then once we got this room all cleared and all the render off the walls, we're probably going to store our stuff from the UK in here, because we've still got all our stuff over in the UK in the lockup, which we really want to get it over here because that's costing us like £300 a month to store it. So that's money that could go towards the house. So now that Marie's got all the plasterboard off the walls, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking down all the battening and the rest of this plastic off the walls, and then possibly start taking the ceiling down. But before I do that, I just want to get the diesel heater put on because it is absolutely freezing in here, and I'm going to try and get it warmed up a little bit, which will probably help dry it out a bit as well. Right, so I'm just going to go and set all that up, and then I'll catch up with you once I'm set up. Right then, that's us all set up now. I've got the diesel heater on the go. It might take a while to heat up in here. Now let's go ahead and start getting all this battening off the walls. Gloves on first. Da, 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 da. That lintel there is completely rotten with woodworm, so that one will have to be changed. Wow. Not much I can do about that now. Right, let me just spin you round. Right, I think you might get a bit of light reflection off of this one, but I'm about to go and do that wall over there, so let me just move the light a minute. Yeah, I don't know if that's any better, but that's the best we can do for now. I'm going to have to turn the diesel heater off now, because I need to do it around this window and these walls here. So bear with me while I go and turn all that off. Right, now I've got all that stripped out, it's now time for me to go ahead and have my usual clean up before we carry on. Now I'll catch you once I've done this clean up. Right, I've now had a clean up. Let me just quickly show you what I've done. So now, as you can see, it's all been cleaned up out of here now. I've got rid of all the old wood and plasterboard that was in my way. Now my next job is to go ahead and take down the ceiling. Now, let's go ahead and make a start. Now that was pretty simple, didn't take me too long to get that down. Sorry it's a little bit dark, let me just spin you around and see if that helps with the light. That's a bit better. Right, now that's down, that didn't take too long. I'm just going to go and get rid of all this plasterboard that I took, excuse me. I'm just going to get rid of all this plasterboard that I took down now, and I'll catch up with you once I've done that. Right, that's all the plasterboard removed now. My next job now is to try and take out some of these old electrics that are on the walls for like sockets and light switches. So as you can see there, There's plenty of wiring for me to take out and sockets, which I need to remove all them before I start taking the render off the walls. Now I do want to take the render off this wall because it is an external wall and I really want to get that all off and repoint the stone. Now also, if you look in the corner here, just over here, hang on, what's happened to the camera? If you just look over here in this corner here, you have a great big crack coming down through the render. And also above the door, up there, as you can see as well, there's a big crack going through there as well. And also in this corner over here as well, we've got a nice big crack coming down here as well. So I'm just going to go ahead now and start taking out some of these electrics. I think there's a chimney there. That's all tar. Yeah, but some blocked at the top. Cheese and onion pasty, made by Marie. Very hot and very nice. Come on in, dear. Tea. Come, I got tea, please. There she is. Yeah, I'm coming in soon. Right, so I've had a good clean up in here now. My next job is to go ahead and take down the rest of the ceiling before I take down the render off the walls. So let me just spin you around quickly. As you can see up the top here, I need to take down all these beams up here. Same as it was in the other rooms, really. And then I need to go ahead and take off all the render as well, because this wall here is quite bad. And also I'm going to be trying out my other camera, because like I said, well, I'm not sure if I've said, but I'll let you know now. I have broken the screen on this camera, so I can't see what I'm actually recording. It actually fell when it was on the tripod in the wind, and it's broken the screen and it's completely at it. Now I'm hoping that I can get a screen replacement. If not, I'm just going to have to hope for the best that this camera's going to be alright, that I've got over here. Right. Now then, let's go ahead and start taking down these beams off the ceiling. Right, now then cross beams are down, I'm just going to go and get rid of them, then I'm going to go and get myself a dust mask because I'm not quite sure what's above this tongue and groove ceiling. So I'm just going to take these out and grab myself a dust mask, excuse me, and I'll be right back with you. Ouch. Right, that's all that down, and I will catch you once I've had a clean up.
Good friend. Friend good.
Morning everyone, it's another day, a very wet and rainy day. Today I've got a few chores that I need to do. I need to go to Tesco's to go and do our weekly shop and to get a few bits to carry on in the cottage, hopefully in the snug. So I'm going to call it quits here for this week, and for those that requested, please don't forget that I'll be putting up videos of the van build every Wednesday. I'll be doing that in a separate playlist. Also, don't forget to go and follow these other YouTubers that we're following. They're absolutely great people, so please go over there and give them a like and a subscribe. And also, please don't forget to hit that hype button for us as well. It really helps our channel build. Now, I will see you guys next week, and thanks for watching. Bye.